Hi, welcome to the channel. So today I wanted to talk about slow moving sales. So what are the reasons behind these and what can we do to improve our sales? Now it is really important that you have a steady flow of sales to keep that cash moving. You need cash to come back out so you can reinvest it back into the business. When your sales slow and those Amazon payments dry up, you will find it really hard to get going again. So firstly, those of you new to the channel, my name is Emma and this is Destination FBA, and I upload on a regular basis just to share my journey as an Amazon FBA seller, all the things I've learned and all the problems I've encountered along the way. Please do subscribe to the channel if you find this helpful, as there will be lots more content posted over the coming months. So going back to slow sales, the first thing we need to do is work out why our sales have slowed down and how we can put this right. Now all sellers are going to come up against this from time to time, but it's really important that we know the reason why. No one wants stock sitting on Amazon shelves, gathering dust and costing us money in storage fees. Now there are a number of reasons why your sales may be slow, so we'll go through and list a few of these now, and then we'll go back through and look at them in a little more detail. So we have stranded stock, low stock, the product is a seasonal item, you are not priced competitively, you are not winning the buy box, and poor deal analysis. So if we take a look at the stranded stock, now if your stock is currently stranded, it means there is no active offer on Amazon and it is not available for sale. Now this could be because the item has been suppressed or it's been deleted altogether. So what you need to do is go back in, look at that listing, make any changes. So either create a new listing, amend your prices, or create a removal order and get that item back. So the next reason for slow sales is low stock. So the quickest way to get more stock is to send in more inventory. Less stock will mean less sales, so you need to be prepared. Buy enough stock to last and do not let yourself run out of your best selling products. So whenever you're analysing a deal, make sure you know what the BSR is, be sure of the monthly sales and what your competitors are doing. This will help you to get your stock quantities right when you're placing your orders. The next reason for slow sales is seasonal items. So firstly, you need to be aware of the seasons, what sells and what doesn't sell. You don't want to be sending in items at the wrong time of year. These will just sit on Amazon shelves and incur you storage fees. Now you can get some amazing deals at the end of season, but remember these are in the clearance section for a reason. If you're going to buy them, be sure that you have the cash flow available and the storage space so you can keep hold of them until the next season comes around. Now if you have BuyBot Pro, I would highly recommend you look at the charts at the bottom of that product page and you can see how well the products are selling and when that seasonal period ends. Now when my sales start slowing down towards the end of the season, this is where I will look at either aggressive repricing or just creating a removal order and getting all of that stock back. Now I'm going to go into Christmas item on Amazon and analyse it with BuyBot Pro just so I can show you how this works. So if we look at this Galaxy Advent Calendar and scroll all the way down to the BBP charts at the bottom, we can see that the rank is sitting at around 80,000. Now if we change this view at the bottom from 90 days to 180, we can see what a big difference there is. Sales are moving so fast that this BSR line is almost flat and going as low as 12. If we then zoom in a little, we can see where this BSR slowly starts climbing again. Now this is the point that I'd move my price into aggressive to clear that stock as fast as I can. So there is so much information in these charts that there really is no reason for us to be purchasing the wrong stock at the wrong time of year. You just need to be sure that when you're sourcing, you are analysing all of your deals thoroughly. Then next we have you are not priced competitively. When there are multiple sellers on the same listing, you need to be competitively priced. If you're not going to win that buy box and you will struggle to get sales. It is as simple as that. So you need to monitor what those other sellers are doing, you need to be looking at their prices, seeing what's happening with their stock and monitor your prices and adjust accordingly. So it may be that when you sent your stock in, the price was much higher, but since Amazon has checked that stock in, lots of other sellers have come on that same listing and that price has dropped. Now check all the information that's available to you and then you can make the decision on whether you're going to drop that price down or whether you're actually going to wait for your competitors to sell out. Now you do need to be aware of their stock levels. If someone has 200 in stock, for example, and it only sells 54 a month, it's going to take you a few months to sell. So this is where you need to decide whether you're going to drop that price down and try and compete against them. So keep that price as competitive as you can, but do make sure you know all your figures. You want to be making sure you are still making a profit. Now you may find that you're just not winning the buy box. Now you may not be winning those buy boxes, or you may find that the buy box has actually been suppressed. So this means that everybody's priced too high, so Amazon has removed the buy box altogether. You need to keep your pricing fair and you need to keep it competitive. Now there's a number of different reasons you might not win that buy box, and this includes poor seller metrics. You need to keep that account as healthy as you can to give you the best chance. Now you may also find as a new seller you're not winning a share of that buy box as often as an experienced seller would. Now I have done a separate video on this, so I would recommend you go and take a look at that and see the algorithms that Amazon use to work out the buy box share. Now you may even find an item where Amazon is on the listing and there is no evidence that they have ever shared that buy box. In this case, I would stay away altogether. You are going to find it really difficult to compete against them. And finally, we have poor deal analysis. So poor sales could be as a result of poor deal analysis. So when you're sourcing, you need to make sure that you are analysing all of those deals thoroughly. Not analysing a deal properly could lead to a bad buy. So again, use those BBP charts, use all the information available to you, and use this to your advantage. Now, as well as good profit and good return on investment, you need an item with a good BSR. It's pointless finding a great item with great profit if it's just not selling. Your money will be tied up, it will be sat on Amazon shelves, costing you in storage fees. So your BSR is your best seller rank, and this is updated hourly and it changes all the time. Now this just helps give you a really good idea of how well an item is selling. Now this will help you when it comes to analysing those deals. So you need to monitor those sales. If there's a problem, you need to try and fix it as soon as you can. You don't want that stock just sat on Amazon shelves costing you money and also tying up your cash flow. Work out what the problem is, try and fix it and get those sales moving again. So I hope this video has helped, but any questions at all, please do pop a comment below or join us in our Facebook group. But for now, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.